downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
In the air to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Digging in will be Luis Arraez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
First pitch of the AB now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Just underway here in Cleveland. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. A 0 for the Twins in their half of the first. Indians coming up. You've tuned in to MLB Network. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
When Michael Pineda's right, he's one of the top pitchers in the game of baseball. He's another guy. He throws from that high three-quarter arm delivery, gets good sinking action. The ball will tail down and away from lefties and down and into righties. And you'll know early on if he's throwing the ball well. You see some early swings and misses.
Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And now here is Harold Ramirez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 26 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Next, it'll be Franmil Reyes. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, Dero, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs, so he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate is Nelson Cruz. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
Dan, you had to think he was eventually going to slow down. He still finds himself on the league leaders in home runs despite throwing up a donut last month.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you still pitch this guy with caution. He's able to bounce back and have a powerhouse month. No home runs last month. That doesn't mean that that's going to continue all season long. One of the best home run hitters in baseball right now.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Donaldson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Striding in is Max Kepler. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
That misses 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Striding in for the Indians, Colin Moran. First delivery to him. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th,
Andres Gimenez the next to bat.
Andres Gimenez.
Here's the first pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 13 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Garver aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Zimmer, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Rosario is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First delivery to him. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
A payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 9.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Garver is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Liner in there for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair on to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and standing in is the DH, Harold Ramirez. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. And a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Two and 0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Two and 0 pitch on the way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner goes for second. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner scores from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
that call.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Reyes leads off first with one away. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Softly hit out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
In now, Andres Gimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit to first. He's right there, And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Now here's the first offering. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Next to dig in, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. High in the air down the right field line. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And now in the box, Harold Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ramirez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here's the first pitch. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Ramirez is there. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Popped him up. Merrifield moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he popped him up. Simmons into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Matt Shoemaker is on his way into the ball game now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. At the plate, Andres Jimenez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Rosario on second. Moran at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Outside.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the AB now.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now is Andrelton Simmons. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Lifted down the line in left. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Perez waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. One left for Minnesota. They still trail it here 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
So now here is Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. At the plate now is Whit Merrifield, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First delivery to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
James Karinchak takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Josh Donaldson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now to bat, Miguel Sano. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Max Kepler would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in next, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, as the lead remains 3-1. Cal Quantrill comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Kepler.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. No touchdown.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Mitch Garver is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-1 the count now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. The next Twin up, Byron Buxton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Buxton is off of first with 2 away. Final strike for the Twins. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Plesac earns win number 15 on the year. Cal Quantrill wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs